Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Box Mods. This is episode 31, and over the last, number of episodes, we achieved most of the, goals for Factorio mid-game. So, we have some robot system, which supplies us with logistics and has output for random garbage. I can't actually get rid of this in any way. I mean, this one I have to get rid of manually. Do I have a provider chest for basic boards in any way? I don't think so. These are the ICs. Okay, so I don't have a provider chest for that anywhere. So I'm just going to set it up. Okay, let's just do it manually. Okay, yeah, I see that the robots are really annoyed because I don't have space for what I requested. Electric mining drill, that should go into the garbage. Medium electric pole should go to garbage. I wish there was a way to auto garbage this nonsense. Like, I don't want that. I don't want big electric poles. Obviously, this is an obsolete item, and I want to make it go directly into my junk. That was maybe not the most fortunate way to express my sentiment. I want to make it go directly into my logistic trash slots. Okay, so what I need to do now is, well, I guess I need to do many things. Oh, there seems to be finally enough iron coming. Yeah, I at the end of previous episode I upgraded iron production a bit. Anyway, so right now I would like to smell some bauxite. It's kind of unfortunate because my resources for it are on the other side of the base, and also like this sorting system is really completely insufficient. Oh, this finished. Okay, let's get rid of that. So, I would like to have a larger sorting network. Do I need a larger one, or like, what do I actually need? They should be supplying enough lead and enough. Is it zinc? I think it's zinc. Yeah, this is zinc and lead. Okay, stone is here. Let's get rid of some of this. So, those things have output, but the amount of lead being consumed is just not high enough. So, I guess I could... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, let's reverse this for now. I actually don't know which way it should go. Right now it's overflowing. Anyway, so right now I'm going to clear my sorting network by getting rid of lead faster. So hopefully it's going to smelt lead faster now that it has a way to output it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Maybe it won't. Okay. So let's go back to serious business. Oh yes, so I was setting up a mixed belt from up there, and it had a lot of things we don't have currently, like, for example, bauxite, which I want to smelt. Well, actually I don't smelt bauxite, I process bauxite in a somewhat weird way. Okay, so I have to... How can I merge it from this direction? I don't want to merge it into any of those. I want to merge it here, this line. This is the line, this is the input line. None of this is input. This is just a line for going back. It shouldn't be it shouldn't come in this direction. So I guess it should come here. Okay, that makes some sense. Okay, so this is just some excess space just so it has this is just a filter for contamination. It's not really part of what it should be, but I kinda need this filter. Alright. So, like that. Okay, so that should be connected now. So we should get some stuff. Okay, this yellowish thing is bauxite. So now we can move it to be part of the sorting network. Unfortunately for us, okay, let's make a break here. So unfortunately for us, sorting network is currently just completely insufficient. Like, the volume of the things that are coming is too high, and it just doesn't have enough space to output all this stuff, and we're not smelting half of it. So what could we do with the sorting network? So I could make a bigger loop, and for example have 20 smart inserters going into 20 different letter chests. That feels kind of silly, to be honest. Like, what is really the value in it? Okay, so, but we can at least prepare for it. Let's make some space for a bigger loop. Okay. Oh, that is actually really easy. I don't have to have any fancy setup if I just do it this way. And here. Oh, that's not going to work. Because I have an output from the sorting network. Okay, this is just silly. Like that. And you should change your direction and go this way. Okay, so there are 4 different iron inputs. This is one of them goes from the west base, this goes from this small patch, this one goes from the north patch, and this one goes from the sorting network. So currently iron is really silly. Okay, let's get rid of this. So there's more space for sorting network now. But actually maybe I should skip that for like a few minutes, since I'm not really even sure what the hell I'm going to do with this. Okay, there's no reason to merge anything here. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell I even want to do with this sorting network. So let's ignore this for a while. And first I'm going to set up... okay, this is garbage. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up more power. Oh, that used to be iron. Well, that's one of the reasons why iron production currently is very low. This was my original iron patch. Okay, this is garbage. Well, it's not garbage. Like, this actually, unlike many other things, this is actually useful. Oh, actually, what about boilers? What do I need for level 4 fancy boilers? Are we in Invar? I cannot get fancy steam engines. Okay, yes, so... didn't I request a lot of solar panels? I thought I did, but now I didn't see any. That was my plan, to come here with all the solar panels that must have been produced since then, and actually... Okay, this is completely finished. And set up a power before I actually go to get the sorting network, as sorting network is going to be complicated and power is going to be easy. Well, as long as I ignore this Galena patch and this, which I probably should anyway. This goes this way. Okay, so that's we can run faster if we run on this on the belt instead of running on the sand. Okay, this is completely stuck. Did I finish? Okay, this one finished. And this one finished as well. Good. I wonder if there's any way. I mean, not in base game, but like if there's any even possible way to. Okay, I'll put this one here just so it extracts the rest of the field. So if there's any way to get some kind of notification that miners have finished, that they can't do anything else, that is stuck, or for example that you have like some kind of pole, electric pole through which like no current is flowing. It'd be nice to have something like that. Okay, so what I was going to do, okay, so I was going to grab some solar panels, And I have so much of this stuff. I definitely... Okay, how much... Let's say I need 100 of this and 100 of that. So I don't need the rest. Okay, so let's get rid of everything else. Yes, so you're getting this. So let's get rid of all of that. Alright. That's junk. That's a base mining drill. This is basic mining drill. Good. Okay, so back to doing good stuff. This is a provider chest? Provider. 200, 300, and... Okay, so I have over 500 solar panels. Alright, this is junk. These are the good poles. Sadly, they're not color coded, so I cannot like quickly check that. Oh yes, another thing I need is I need a lot of chests. And I could make a provider chest with chests. That sounds silly, but actually it makes perfect sense. So I need ICs. All of them require the same ingredients: smart chest and ICs. Let's grab some ICs and let's make the chests manually. I have over 100 chests in my inventory. Okay, let's grab them tight. Okay, that's a bunch of robots. Why is it when like putting robots on my belt? Like I can't do anything with robots in any like ever. Like robots on a belt don't do anything. Anyway, okay, I got super distracted by so many things. I had no idea what I'm doing. Why I have so much tin, for example. There's probably a reason for that much tin, but I don't know what it is. I probably grabbed it somewhere. So, okay, so let's go back and fix power. Fixing power is something I definitely need to do at some point. Well, not even fixing, just like expanding power production. Okay, this is another thing that I want to do. So, so Bob's Mods adds so many items which are basic upgrades of existing items. Like they upgrades in the sense that they have like higher range or higher speed or more power or something like that. Okay, you still have some things to extract. You have finished. But it doesn't actually do much about providing new functionality. So, for example, okay, this is garbage. Yes, it doesn't even stack them together, seriously. So, like, for example, stacking things together, that would be really lovely functionality if I could just automatically get rid of all the transport belts, or stack things together automatically, or get some kind of notifications I'm not currently getting. Passive provider and requester. I never actually use any other chests. There's probably some reasons for them, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's put some solar panels. At some point I'm just... Well, I guess I'm going to have this small small setup there probably pretty much forever. But I'm not going to keep extending it. So, let's set up some power. I could use construction robots for that by now. Okay, I just built it all around me. Okay. That was mighty embarrassing. Just mighty, not too much. Here and here. Actually, that might be wrong. I might be off by one. I should just do them layer by layer instead of doing them randomly. No, it's not. Okay, they're not off by one because the setup of both solar panel areas is the same. What's the name for solar panel area? Like what's the name of this thing? Like not the entire installation, but just this half of installation that's connected. There should be a name for it. I don't know what the name would be. Like that. Well, we'll see. We can just come up with a name, but what would be a good name? Like a patch of them or something. So I would actually prefer not to build over this small bit of ore. Mostly because I don't like building over ores. Like there aren't that any ores that are super rare in this game. I mean, okay, oil. Oil is definitely something I should not be building over because it's relative. Oil is just too rare to waste this way. If this was, for example, oil, I wouldn't just be putting solar panels on top of oil. That would be silly. But anything like more frequent than oil. Actually, I guess there's some things like gold I haven't found yet. Even assuming that the gold has its own separate ore. Wait, what the hell did I do? Okay, I messed this up quite a bit. I should probably not have them so I can just pass. I don't think I can. No, I can't put them here, so that'll be a relatively ugly looking installation. Anyway, so I think this is how big this is going to be. So I'm going to set up another installation somewhere else. I guess I could set it up here. That's going to be a very small one. Well, not like very small one, just relatively small one. Okay. Like in vanilla you need like a connecting, if you did it this way you need a connecting one in a corner or somewhere between two installations, but it just has a slightly higher range. I would really love to get, well actually, in a way it gives you extra possibilities to have just higher range of solar, of electric poles. Yeah, I have so many panels. By the time I'm like done down those panels, I'm just going to have enough power that I won't need. I might actually never need any steam during daytime at least. I'm not sure if I have enough accumulators to last me the entire night. Okay, that's not... It can't actually fit that far. It's one line. And there's also this entire terraforming thing, which I could use terraforming to cover this entire lake, and if this lake is covered, then I could put, because there's not going to be any ores on them, I could easily then set up an entire solar installation on what is currently the lake. Can I put it here? No, I want to have some space to pass this way, so I'm not going to set up another one. Alright. That seems like sensible size. Like, yeah, the ores are starting to happen here, so I'm probably not going to keep this direction. I guess I could mine this patch. Yeah, I'm just going to mine this patch, and I'm going to expand solar installation soon afterwards. I'm not even using any keyboard shortcuts. It's probably would be faster if I did it. I don't remember what is the shortcut for actually switching between different levels of the tool belt, and I haven't actually set them up in a way that makes available on the shortcuts the ones that I need the most. So it's just basically so I don't have to go into the inventory. It saves me some time. Okay, and yeah, that's... I probably should use robots for that already. Like, I have construction robots, so I guess I could, but like, this is a relatively easy setup. And one thing I really needed construction robots for was, yeah, and I still have 300 solar panels. So one thing was I used robots for relatively early was deconstruction, not construction, just deconstruction. And now that I have fast axe, and I'm going to get even faster axe at some point, probably relatively soon. Okay, so let's move this to some kind of a sorting network. This is coal. Where's the sorting network? Oh, I don't have any. This is just copper. Oops, I thought I have a sorting network here. I mean, I have a line going to the sorting network. Okay, I don't, but that's not a big deal. Okay, this is just ugly. Let's do it at least like that. Okay, so I guess this is time to connect it to sorting network. And wait, I ran out of miners. Well, I have slow miners. Okay, let's use slow miners, which are currently occupying my garbage slot. Okay, this is some gems. I think this covers the entire field. A single miner can cover this one. So I want to use them. Like, all the gem fields are relatively small. So pretty much every gem field is going to require setting up this temporary system. And since gems are already mixed, like, I'm pretty sure in like any kind of real reality, you don't have mixed fields like that. Oh, these are like a mixed field of the 5 different kinds of gems. You can get every kind of gem from one field. Something tells me that this is not how the world works. Okay, and one reminder. Alright, so once this finishes and I have all this extracted, I'm going to put more solar panels in this direction. I should set up like a second place where I have solar power. What is my current power production? Okay, right now, wait, is it nighttime? Okay, this is nighttime, so this is now daytime. Well, actually, as you can see, it's not like immediate. It's not like there's just day where it works and night where it doesn't. It just starts slowly and then stops slowly. Okay, let's just connect this. I could speed up the other line as well, but I probably don't even have enough. Okay, where is it? This is where it goes. Okay, so we can merge it here. I could have probably like made it somewhat neater, but that's fine. Okay, so this is being merged here. As you can see, this is some copper, and this copper was got onto this line back when this was all connected into a single system. So this was ages ago, like really ages ago. Okay, let's get rid of some of the slow patch, and it didn't move at all, like not even the tiniest bit. The same here, like it's all good stuck. Yeah, and like copper didn't even get that far. Okay, let's get rid of some of the slow belt. This one is not hasn't been yet in ages actually. How stuck is it anyway? Is it even connected? Maybe I kinda disconnected it. And the same one here, like this was ages since I removed the miner and just left this standing there. Let's speed it up. Is it even connected? Like I would be like super surprised if it wasn't. Like it's horribly stuck. Okay, it only becomes unstuck when I actually manually remove. I'm just trying to speed up the belt because eventually I'm going to take this apart or something. And okay, so is it actually connected anywhere? Okay, that got stuck again anyway. What is this one? This one is rootite. Alright, so we definitely need a larger loop. Just to get rid of all the excess stuff. So let's set up the larger loop then. Do I have enough belt for that? I don't actually have enough belt. Can I get robots to come this far? Not really. Right now, until we get level 2 roboports, robots are not terribly enthusiastic about coming to help me from all the way there. Yeah, there's some robots coming with probably some fast belt. But it's going to be a while until they actually come. Okay, so how do I want to set up? I could just have a bigger loop. Or does it matter where the loop starts? Because I want to have all the outputs on this side, on the outside of the loop. I don't want to have any outputs on the inside because it's kind of difficult to do anything useful with them. And I guess I don't have to make it a loop. I could make this as like a zigzag. If I have a zigzag, I could have basically infinite number of chests. All right, so let's just use all the space I have. Oh, and I ran the belt. That was fast. Alright, robots, give me some belt. And you're bringing me some pipe. That's less than useful. Wait, why didn't they get some... Okay, they actually got some garbage from me. Alright. That... I only have 14 anyway. Okay, so The robots are still really slow. Okay, so what should I do? I have 2 inputs to my belt. So let's say this is a loop. So do I want to make it a massive loop? Like, is it something I actually want? Okay, let's just grab some more. Okay, give me. I should probably just go there and grab it directly, because by the time they come here, this is very slow. Actually, not that slow. They're being slowly upgraded, so they're slowly. Am I out of range? Okay. I definitely need to upgrade my robots. I mean, robot boards. So robot boards have a larger range. All right. So first thing is I want to merge them. So let's say it starts here. Okay. So how does it even go? Okay. So let's say this is going to be return. So this is the sorting network. How much extra space do I want to give it? Okay. So these are going to be the chests. So let's say this is all. How many smart inserters do I have? Okay, I have a lot. So let's start with all the things that I have no use for. Okay, so let's say this is all of them are request just, and what do we want? Cobaltite? What the hell is cobaltite anyway? Well, it probably has cobalt of some kind. Gold? Pretty sure I don't have any gold in the system. So the problem with lead is that I actually cannot use lead like I actually use lead for stuff. Nickel. Quartz. All kinds of gems. What are the gems? Gems. Ruby. Sapphire. Amethyst. Topaz and diamond. Okay, let's just do it like that for now. So this is how it's going. So let's say all of this is just for random garbage. And let's remove all of that. Why did I make extra space? I don't remember why I added extra space for it. Okay. Alright, so let's say that this is the new loop. I could make it larger. There's really no reason to make it that small. What are you doing, robots? Doesn't even matter. Alright, so let's start some sorting. So right now, this loop is somewhat useless. It gets things into chests, but like there's no use for any of these things that it gets, like, they don't do anything. So I'm going to have a chest for random garbage here. I mean, for all the ores that I randomly pick up. So what should you do? Yes, let's get rid of this. So let's make this all of this requester chest. So this is a requester chest. You are requesting diamonds. You are requesting topaz. You are requesting. Actually, this is not diamonds. It's just ores of different kinds of gems. So you're requesting different kinds of gem ores. So I can move them now to the junk slot, and that's going to get requested. I'm not particularly enthusiastic about making them request like quartz ore and so on, because I might have oh, alien goo. I didn't have box for alien goo yet, so let's make a requester just for alien goo. So it's not going to be a requester once I actually have some kind of output for it. I mean, wait, no, obviously not. So okay, I kind of lost my line of thought. So it's not going to be requested once it's actually being utilized anyway, because if I request it here and I have some kind of a provider, it's just going to go into this chest, and that should be just temporary overflow. Okay, so why is it not moving? Okay, it's not moving because it actually it's not actually moving right now because it's full with the things that I'm not actually outputting right now. Okay, so let's start by... Okay, is this how I want this to be? Maybe I want it to be different. Okay, let's try a different setup. So let's say there's going to be some iron chests here. Okay, so let's say this is just iron, and iron goes this way. Yes, so I'm just trying to do, like, I'm not sure how it's going to end up looking. I'm just like trying something. So let's say this is how it's going to go. So this is going to be iron. So the entire loop is just not a loop, it just goes around like that. So this is input, so okay, so if it, for example, went this way, so it's like basically like a cellular wall. So like if you like know like how actual cells look like, they don't have a straight surface. They have this kind of messy surface when they can do something like that. This is actually very natural. Like this is how things which are alive work. Well, whoa! Stop! And this is what happens when you have a virus. Oh well. Okay, so this might work. So for every product, I could have this kind of output. Okay, so this is iron. Oh, it's not actually connected, so let's filter iron. And let's set up some power to it. So I could make this larger, if I need to for any reason. So I could have a similar one for like copper and everything else. So basically, it's a really nice line because I don't have to cross anything. On the other hand, like there's no... it doesn't cost me anything to just have some underground belts here and there. So it's somewhat silly. So let's say I have a copper one, and yeah, I could just... I have so much space here, I could just have so many. Okay, so let's start... I don't know, like this is the plan. It's basically just to create more space by having this zigzag. So let's set up... I guess I can... No, I'm just going to use underground belt. Like, this would be really useful if I didn't have underground belts, but I have underground belts, so the entire setup is just silly. So I'm going to set up copper here. I can have more space than I used to because now I have the entire loop is much higher. I'm calling it sorting loop, but it doesn't have to be actual loop. So let's underground it here. So all the underground belts can just route everything where it needs to go. So what else do I need? So this is going to be what? Zinc? So I need zinc, tin and lead. So let's set up 3 outputs and a bunch of chests. So here are the chests. Alright. And here are the outputs onto a line. Yeah, please give me some belt. Okay, this is really getting a bit too long, probably. I'm trying to think about how do I set up the entire system? Okay, I should probably take a break because this is going to take long because I have very vague idea what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just going to end the episode now, and in the next episode I'm going to try to set up the entire sorting network or sorting loop or sorting system. I'm still not even close to having a good idea what the hell I'm going to do, but it's going to be awesome once I'm finished, hopefully. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.